So Ben Affleck breaking his silence about divorce from Jennifer Lopez. In an interview with GQ, the actor says he and J-Lo had different opinions on how much of their lives were in the public eye.
We couldn't tell at all. Remember when he slammed the door?
Even just this red carpet moment, he looks like he is so miserable. Affleck says he prefers to be more private. Yeah, I think almost every single human likes to be more private than J-Lo. Since there wasn't a big blow-up that caused him to call it quits, he declined to comment on their issues in their marriage any further than that. Affleck and Lopez were married for 2 years after getting married after rekindling their romance in 2021.
Why do people like him more, though, than her right now? Just right now. Why? I love the guy, and she's cool, too, but...
They were supposed to be Hollywood's ultimate love story. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, a romance that spanned 2 decades, 2 breakups, and 2 weddings. But just 2 years after saying I do, the fairy tale is over. And today, we uncover why. In July 2022, fans cheered when J-Lo and Ben shocked the world with a spontaneous Las Vegas wedding. It felt like destiny. The couple who called off their 2004 engagement were finally giving love a second chance. Weeks later, they hosted a lavish Georgia ceremony, with family, friends, and Hollywood's elite in attendance. Cameras captured their smiles, and tabloids screamed, "Bennifer forever." But behind those smiles, something darker was already brewing. According to insiders, Ben Affleck's private personality clashed with J-Lo's superstar lifestyle. While Lopez thrived in the spotlight, red carpets, social media, press tours, Affleck struggled. He's an introvert at heart, preferring privacy over public scrutiny. He hated feeling like his personal life was a show, one source revealed. Jennifer lives for the stage. Ben lives for the shadows. That mismatch created constant friction. Story faced impossible expectations. Fans and the media wanted Bennifer 2.0 to be the fairytale ending, the proof that true love always finds its way back. But for Affleck, the endless paparazzi cameras, social media buzz, and public commentary became overwhelming. He'd often be photographed looking miserable at events, sparking headlines like "Is Ben okay?" and "Trouble in Paradise." J-Lo tried to ignore the noise, but Affleck? He couldn't escape it. The pressure to look happy all the time was exhausting, another insider explained. Ben was struggling privately, but Jennifer wanted to keep up appearances. Their marriage wasn't undone by scandal or betrayal, it was undone by silence. Affleck himself admitted in a rare interview, "There's no soap opera here, no big twist. It's just 2 people trying to figure out life and relationships, and sometimes, that's harder than it looks." But beneath that statement was pain he didn't want to reveal publicly. Close friends say Ben struggled with big highs and big lows emotionally, while J-Lo, ever the perfectionist, couldn't always relate. This emotional mismatch made communication harder, and slowly, the connection they fought so hard to rebuild began to crumble. Then came the final blow. On August 20th, 2024, their second wedding anniversary, Jennifer Lopez filed for divorce. Some insiders believe the timing was no accident. Jennifer wanted to make a statement, one source whispered. She felt humiliated, tired, and she wanted to close that chapter in a way Ben would never forget. Affleck didn't fight her decision. In fact, some reports suggest he'd emotionally checked out months earlier. For him, it wasn't about winning or losing, it was about finally finding peace. The divorce has been finalized. Lopez has thrown herself back into her music, her acting, and her image, reclaiming her identity as a global superstar. Affleck, meanwhile, is keeping a low profile, spending quiet time with his kids and focusing on personal healing. But their story isn't over. Because in episode 2, we dive deep into the Las Vegas elopement, the whirlwind decision that shocked Hollywood, and how it set the stage for the emotional battles to come. The wedding was perfect, but perfection can't save a broken foundation. Next time, we uncover how Bennifer's dream night became the start of their downfall. So, if you don't want to miss the next leak, hit subscribe right now and turn on all notifications. Because the moment this bombshell drops, you'll be the first to know, before the internet catches up.